Hey guys, welcome to today's very summary, as you can tell by my top. 2,000 points match play game, yeah, black, the colour of the sun. Match play game between the Necrons and the Imperial Fists. We are trying out the new secondaries. It's been a while since you've done 2,000 points. We're back to our regular kind of updates now. I'm taking control of the Necrons this time. I don't think I've actually done this yet, since we've had the army. I think it's been you mainly, right?
I thought you played on.
I know, I own the army and I've never played it, so this is going to be fun. Lloyd is bringing the Imperial Fist today, Lysander's there's some old school land raiders for you guys at home. We've got a mix of Firstborn and Primaris, trying to get the games more competitive leading up to tournament season. We've got one coming up in July, so it's going to be fun. We're going to keep the games fun, they're always fun with us.
I'm going to pop my Tony cherries on, should be fun.
You're doing that by yourself, and hopefully we're going to score some points. We're going to see how things are playing out, how the rules have changed, and it's going to be a close match, theoretically. Anyway, let's go on to the army list and we'll find out what we have brought. Onto the Necrons. I have brought a battalion detachment. I am running them as Novak. I don't know how to say it. I think it's Novak.
What is it?
Do you want to try?
Novak?
We're just going to call him No. Yeah, I'm running on the Zat. It's something a bit different. We have run in the past the custom one with like the Relentless Expansionist and that. I want to try something new, and it actually looks pretty tasty. Also, I know that Lloyd has no idea what it does, so...
I don't know, it sounds like the name of some good in Russian.
There's nothing good about this, or about the Russian. If you are Russian, I actually think you're pretty cool. I kind of wish I was. I look Russian. Someone said I look like Ivan Drago.
Who's that?
From Rocky. Blonde one. Leading up my battalion is a Overlord. He has the Resurrection Orb and the War Scythe. I have given him the Relic Veil of Darkness. We know what it does by now. It teleports around the board. His Warlord trait is Enduring Will, which gives him a -1 damage to anything incoming. Hopefully you should keep him alive longer. And then I have spent a CP on Gift of the Pharaon, which allows him to use his My Will Be Done ability twice in each command phase for 1 CP.
You can't go wrong with that.
That's not bad, is it? It means that most things are hitting on 2, so we've gone with that. The second HQ slot is the... he is my Noble as well. As again, reading the book, he is the one that will give me the command protocols. He needs to stay alive. Then I have brought the Skorpek Lord, just as he is. I have paid a CP to give him the Warlord trait. Eternal Madness lets him reroll his wound rolls when he makes melee attacks. Hopefully that should be good. We're going to find out. Then my final HQ slot is a Royal Warden. Got it, first time. He is just there. No one likes him. I can see where he's used. I haven't given him any relics or anything. I haven't given him any warlord traits, but the ability to let things fall back and shoot, I think if timed right, can be really good. It is situational, but...
As a model himself, he's not that...
Yeah, no, he's only 70 points though, I think. So it's like 70 points for the chance to fall back and put a load of shots downfield. We're going to find out. Maybe he's useless, but...
Against some like Space Wolves or Jakarios, I think would be really good.
Yeah, the problem is, as you'll see, Lloyd is going to take Assassinate, and it's just more points for Lloyd. So we'll see how it plays out. Onto the troops. I have 5 Immortals with the Blasters. I then have 10 Necron Warriors with the Reapers. Then I have 2 20-man
Blobs?
squad blobs with the Flayers. Yes, that's what I've got. Then onto my fast attack, I have got a 6. And then a 5 Scarab Swarm, just for points. I then have 3 Wraiths with the
Talons.
claws. Yeah. Yes. I then go on to my elites. God, I hope I'm doing this the right way. I have 2 Skorpek Destroyer squads as they come. 1 with the big blade, 2 with the Reap blades. Or vice, whichever way around it is. 1 has the big blade, the other 2 have the Thrashers, right? Thrashers. And then I have the 2 little chicken guards, the Crypto Thralls, cheap little bodyguard units. They have some cool little rules that just ignore Lookout Sir and stop anything near them being shot. So cheap, gonna hopefully protect my Lord. I think that is it for my elites. I can't remember if the Canoptic Reanimator is under elite, so I'm gonna throw it in there. There we are, I have a Canoptic Reanimator. He reanimates Canoptic things. And then on to my heavy support, I have a Doomsday Arc. It's an Arc of Doom, and then finally I have a Ghost Arc. It's full of ghosts, and that's a transport. because ghosts need to be carried. That's it. For my secondaries, while we're here, I'm going to look to the board at the side. I've taken engage in all fronts to the last and bring it down. Engage is the same. To the last is I need to show my three highest points models. If they survive the game, I score points. It's probably a stupid idea, but I wanted to try it. And then bring it down. Lloyd has lots of vehicles, he's going to find out. So it's pretty much the same. A few things have changed. You don't get many points if they're under a certain amount of wounds now, but there's not much else to take. A lot of the good ones are all in the same section. And that's the issue we're going to have. But we're going to see how many points we can score. And if I do really well, maybe this Necron army will come to the tournament. Anyway, we will be right back to see what Mr. Lloyd and no doubt Lysander have brought.
So onto my Imperial Fists, 2,000 point battalion detachment. Kicking off with Warlord HQ is Captain Lysander. I gotta bring him out of my field these now. I feel like he deserves a win. He's gonna squish some wraiths.
He is a cool character, yeah, I do.
He's gonna fist some wraiths.
Jesus, this got dark quick.
Okay. His trait is Indomitable, which is built in.
Right.
I can't change that.
How do you fist with a hammer?
Oh,
I just keep going. I want to know.
You don't want to know. It gets messy really quick. Onto my second HQ is the Captain Gravis Armor. I give him Angel Artifice as the relic, which gives him a 2-up save, +1 toughness, +1 wound.
+1 toughness as well?
Yeah.
She's like T6?
Yeah.
Oh, good God. I'm Necrons, man. Cheers. Okay, cool. But he's not going to die.
That's it for my HQ. Onto my troops, I got a 5-man tack squad with a heavy bolter. The sergeant has a chainsaw bolt gun and the rest are bolt guns. Then I got a second 5-man tack squad, all the bolt guns. The sergeant has the chainsaw. Then onto my intercessors, they've all got the auto bolt rifles with the assault 3.
The assault version, run around the board. Okay, nice.
I forgot to mention the sergeant has gift of the phalanx, so giving a mastercrafted auto bolt rifle.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Great. And he's pretty good at chainsaw.
And he's got a chainsaw.
Because Lloyd now remembers they can all take chainsaws. Yes.
Then onto my elites, I have 2 Redemptors. One is the heavy onslaught Gatling, the underslung flamer.
Frags or
frags?
Frags. Okay. And then Icarus or not?
No Icarus on him.
Okay.
Then the second has the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon, the underslung Gatling.
Right.
Stormbolters and the Icarus.
It's gonna be fun. Okay, yeah, God. I think that's how mine are modelled. I think it's because you get the easy to build one, which comes a certain way, and then you buy the other one. Yeah, the mine are modelled exactly the same. It's so annoying. Go.
Great. And then I got 2 3-man squads of aggressors, all with the auto stormbolt gauntlets.
Oh my God, my brain's dying. Auto bolt storm.
Oh, hang on.
Yes, Lloyd, you're killing me. Auto bolt storm gauntlets.
That's what I said.
And frag launchers. You did, but you said it in such a way. You said it and looked at me as if it was right. You went auto bolt storm.
I was shocked to myself.
Oh, I'm just dying.
Auto bolt storm gauntlets. Yep. And frag storm launchers on both.
Or as you normally call them, the frag storm bolt launchers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Any
other elites?
I think that's it for my elites.
Thank God.
Onto my fast attack. I have a 3-man insector squad, and they have the auto bolt guns. I forget.
How fast are they?
Supersonic.
Fair enough.
And then onto a heavy support, I got 1 Land Raider with the twin las cannons and assault cannons. And then the second one is the Land Raider Redeemer with the heavy flamers and assault cannons too.
Well, I did the last game we played is to stop bringing Land Raiders, so I brought 2.
Oh, and...
Oh, we got another Land Raider in that Land Raider?
No, I got
okay.
a 5-man dev squad. The sergeant has...
Yeah, you do. Okay.
Bolt gun, chainsword, 3 multi-melters and 1 las cannon. As you can see...
What, the sergeant has all those?
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's what you just said.
Just
Fair enough, so he's carrying them all and the rest are dead.
And as you can see, I revised my list before this. I'm not looking down to check the models.
They didn't just write it before we came the game. Forgot the main thing about playing Warhammer.
I wrote it 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I think they can tell. So you've seen the army list. Today's game is it's a custom game. We've taken one of the Onslaught games, because I really like the way it's set up. We've kind of shrunk it down a bit, and you're going to see it before we start. It's 6 objective markers across the centre of the board. and it just means that it will be an absolute bloodbath trying to get to the middle of the board. Don't forget about the giveaway as well. You need to name Lloyd's Weird Boy. The weirder the name, we are going to pick our top 6, roll a d6, and the winner will get sent a box of Gretchen or Grots. I still don't know if they're Gretchen or if they're Grots.
Gretchen.
Are they? Yeah. It's playing too much Total War, Warhammer. Okay, we're going to send you a box of those. So leave your comment down below. We'll pick a winner as next week's video. If you guys are after terrain as well, the objective markers you will see today have been printed up by our friends over at 3D Resin UK. They have a new website. Get down to the link below. Head over to the website, speak to Martin, and he can sort you out with anything. Anything you need 3D printed, they can do, but especially Warhammer based. Finally, we have a Discord. I keep forgetting to put it in our videos. Come and chat with us, about 40k. And show us why you're better painters. Because all it is currently in Discord is people putting pictures of painting that's better than me, and it's making me, frank, I want to leave my own Discord.
I cried every time I see a picture of somebody else's amazing artwork.
It's really good. Do you know what a really thing that is going to shock all of you at home, and especially you, and you don't know about this? I just finished Mortis, the latest Siege of Terror book, and guess who I am starting to like?
Uh-oh.
What's happening? Nah, he's not there, but the Dark Angels. I'm starting to like them. And on that sad note, we'll be right back. Let's talk you over the board. It is custom setup. It is an Onslaught game, shrunk down to fit a Strike Force board. It's an interesting one we played before. I want to see how it does on the smaller board. As you can see, you have objective markers A, B, C, D, E, and F across the center of the board diagonally. It is 5 points for holding 1, 5 holding 2, and 5 holding more than your opponent. So just a standard there. For the terrain, as Lloyd will point out, any of the trees like near him are dense. Then the big rocks themselves, so the one-story ones, are just light cover. Yep, and as they are. And then the 2-story ones are obscuring, light cover, etc. That's just as it is with a bit of light cover. And then the center of the board, that is difficult ground and light cover. Also, the dense woods, they will be difficult ground as well. Imperial Fist, ignore light cover, so I don't really going to get anything from that. That's it for the board. For deployment, let's start with the Necrons. Down in this corner, we have the first blob, which includes the Scorpec Lord, the Royal Warden, 20 warriors with the, the Flayers, the Scarabs, and the Ghost Ark. In the Ghost Ark are the 10 warriors with the Blasters. Then over here, we have the Doomsday Ark. Next to that, the Wraiths. We have the Overlord hidden underneath with the Crypto Thralls and the Immortals. Then we have the Reanimator and the other 20-man blob of Flayer warriors there. Then we have the other blob of Scarabs. This is the 6-man squad. And finally, in Strategic Reserve, I've stuck all the Destroyers. There are 2 squads of Destroyers for the Imperial Fist. Let's have a look. Over in this corner, Lloyd, what have you got there?
I got 2 aggressor squads with my Captain Gravis armor. With the Dev squad.
Okay, and then in the center?
The Land Raider with the TAC Marines in.
Two TAC Marine squads, is it? Yeah. Okay.
Intercessor squad, Redemptor.
Okay.
Redemptor, Land Raider.
Okay.
And my Inceptors are in the sky. In
the sky. So the Inceptor's starting off the board using this kind of like a fly ability, the jump pack ability. That's it. So you've seen the terrain, you've seen the board. And the secondaries, just a refresher, for myself, will be Engage, will be To the Last, and will be Bring It Down. And for Lloyd, will be No Prisoners, will be Engage, and will be Assassinate. The final thing is my command protocols. 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 5. You probably know at home more about what that... Lloyd actually knows more about what they do than I do because I haven't used them before.
I can't remember.
3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 5. Easy. With that, we just have a roll off to see who goes first. It is match play, so the winner will be going first. Would you like to roll, Lloyd? Because yet again, I don't have a dice as normal. It's a 1. Oh. It's a 4. It will be the Necrons, turn 1. In the Necron command phase, lots are happening. First off is my Protocol of the Vengeful Stars. Stars? I hope that's what it says. And with that, I will pick Directive 1. Every time I wound on a 6, it will improve the AP of that wound by 1 with the ranged attacks. It should be pretty nasty if I can get them in range. Now, for the other things that need to happen in the Necron's command phase. By the way, I was starting out with 8 CP. Lloyd was starting out with 11, so I got up to 9. And now I need to pick my will be done. I get to do it twice as of Hand of the Pharaoh. So it will go on to the Immortals. And it will go on to this blob of warriors over here. So they will get a +1 ballistic skill. That's it there. I don't think there is anything else I need to do. There's no reanimation or anything naughty happening yet. So we will be right back after the Necrons movement phase, turn 1. One last thing, the reanimation beam from the reanimator will be on the blob of warriors in front there. That is it. Now finally, movement phase. After the Necrons movement phase, we started down here. The Scarabs came up the left side of the board with an advance. The Ghost Ark advanced up the center. It's kind of a tricky position because of all those Land Raiders and the Flamers. I kind of need to screen them. And, you know, if the Ghost Ark survives, great. If it doesn't, it blows up and the guys get out. That'll also do just fine. The Scarabs moved up the center of the board. Everything just moved here as normal. The Wraith through an advance. Huge Wraith Foreman came up behind. The Immortals moved. The Overlord and the Cryptothralls advanced. The normal warriors moved along with the Reanimator. And I'm not sure if I said they advanced in the center there. That is it. So there is no psychic phase. We'll be right back with the Necron shooting phase, turn 1. On to the shooting phase. We're going to start with the Doomsday Ark, who is firing his high power profile down into that yellow Land Raider. We've got line of sight. So it's going to be D6 not a shot. It's going to be 3. I tell you what, let's get greedy. Let's re-roll that already. Into a 6. It was well worth the re-roll. 6 shots. These are hitting on 3s. Okay. Don't get any re-rolls with the Lord, which is a little bit nice. There's 4 hits. Then these are strength 10. So they are looking for 3s to wound. Yeah, toughness 8. The Land Raider. Oh, it begins already. 1 wound. AP is -5, so you will not get a save, I don't believe. D6. 6. It's not bad. It did cost me a CP. Should have killed the Land Raider. 6 wounds to start. Continuing the firepower with the warriors here. Check line of sight. The only thing they can really see are the Devastators over there. Only 5 of them are in range. These are going to be hitting on 3s. And then these are strength 4 versus toughness 4. So 4s. Only 1 there. AP. Oh, that is 6. So it's AP -2 on this one. So it will be a 5-up now on the Devastator. Which you make it on 6. Great. Yeah, great. Okay. It's going to be one of those games. And with that very cautious turn 1 from the Necrons, it will just be scoring. I scored 2 points for engage thanks to the Reanimator, the Wraiths over in the corner, and then any of the pile of models there being in 3 table quarters. Holy, that's it. So we are going to be right back with the Fists of Dawn. Imperial Fist command phase, turn 1. On to the Imperial Fists command phase. They go up to 12. A few things need to happen in your command phase. Chapter Master rerolls. Where are they going?
On the devs.
Oh no. Okay, and then you said you were spending 1 CP on Wisdom of the Ancients. Hits or wounds?
I go hits.
And that's on the Redemptor in the center.
Yes.
Nice. Nasty turn coming up for the Space Marines. So we'll be right back after they've done some moving. After the movement phase for the Imperial Fist, do you want to talk us through what's happened, Monsieur Lloyd?
Yeah, my aggressors and my Fat Phil.
Fat Phil, the Grevis Captain and aggressors moved. The Advancer moved.
The advanced up this way.
All of them. Yep.
They rolled a lot. They rolled 1 and 2.
Okay.
My Dev Squad moved around, get sights on the Ghost Ark.
So Dev Squad, Ghost Ark.
Intercessors moved up.
Advanced, yeah. Only 301 though, right? Yes. But they've got the auto bolters, so may as well. All right.
The Redemptor just moved around the corner, as did this one.
Okay.
This Land Raider moved out.
Yeah.
This one stayed still.
Okay. And that's it for the moment. You've still got other things to come on, but not yet.
Yes.
Right. And with that, there is no Psychers. Don't bring many Psychers at the moment. So yeah, the main thing I'm happy you didn't bring is an Apothecary. But when you bring an Apothecary and a Psyker, I'm in a lot of trouble.
He's just base coated on my painting table.
Yeah, we'll keep him there because I don't want him on this table. Anyone at home playing against Marines, oh my god, Apothecaries are so good, especially when they're made, is it Chief Apothecary? Oh, just bringing back models for free. It is ridiculous. On to the shooting phase. Where are we starting, Monsieur Lloyd? And obviously we are in the Devastator Doctrine for you guys at home.
This Land Raider.
Land Raider?
This heavy bolt goes into the Scarab.
Yeah.
The 4 last cannons going into your that Doomsday.
We pre-measured this, guys, as well, and I swear to God, it is a fraction just in range. It is so annoying. Okay.
So go with the heavy bolters
Okay, and nothing else is in range then on there, no? So that's all it has. There's no stone bolt or anything. Okay, cool. So what do you want to start with?
Heavy bolter.
Okay, so there will be -1 to hit as you are shooting through dents.
That's fine.
You don't even look at it. 6s explode. Doesn't even care. I absolutely hate the Imperial Fists. I have a strong feeling the Imperial Fists are going to become quite meta thanks to heavy intercessors. Okay, strength 5 versus Tiny. Oh wow. So 3 AP on a heavy bolter.
-1.
Don't think I get a save. Let me have a little look. No save on the Scarabs. They are 2 damage each, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there's 1 dead, 1 down to 1 wound remaining. That's the entirety of the weapons going over into the Scarab swarms. So let's see if I reanimate. Can I reanimate? No, I cannot. So 1 Scarab base is killed. 1 is taken down to 2 wounds. Now we go on to the last cannon shots. You will be getting 4. Oh dear lord. Shooting through dents yet again. Look at me hitting in those trees. So these are hitting on 4s now, right? Okay, so there's 2 hits. And then these are strength 9 versus toughness. I forget, but I do have quantum shielding. So you will only ever wound me on a 4, 5, or 6.
Reroll 1.
You're going to reroll 1? That's a 5. You can give you that. Okay. And then these are a 4, 5, or 6. 2 wound. Oh, look at that. Lloyd's actually spending his CP. Normally he just keeps them. And then 4, 5, or 6 to wound due to quantum shielding.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay. AP.
-3.
Okay. I have a 5 up and vulnerable. So let's start with that first. Failing them both. Huh. Okay. Damage. D6 each.
6.
Oh, that's a good start. 7. You have spent your reroll, unfortunately. But 7 wounds taken off the Doomsday Arc. Firepower continues from Mr. Lloyd. Where is it continuing? Mr. Lloyd.
This should end
Okay.
gold start.
Right, okay. Everything.
Yes.
What are you starting with? Frags.
Fragstone
Okay, 2d6. He's calling the Fragstone monsters.
Yes.
That's monsters. Yeah. Also, you're turning into Monsieur Lloyd for some reason. Don't know why. It's getting Frencher each turn. These are hitting on a 3. And then these are strength 4. So they're looking 5s to wound. Oh my god.
5.
Stop with the dice spiking. Oh, okay. AP is nothing. 3 ups. I spike back and hit them all. Okay. Now we've got the heavy flamer, D6. 4. These auto hit, and then these are strength 5, so 5s. Okay, so another 1.
-1.
Yeah, well, it's a heavy flamer, right? Is it not AP -2? Devastator.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's just going to be my 5 up and vulnerable anyway, which I fail. What's the damage?
2.
Oh, no. Okay. So it's 1 damage taken off of the flamer. But being Imperial Fist, we did remember that there was an extra damage on each shot going over into the Doomsday Arc. Being a heavy weapon, being over strength 7, Imperial Fist get an extra damage to vehicles or buildings in the Devastator. So he's only got 5, and now he's really bracketed. Where are we going next, Monsieur? Oh, you've got the...
Heavy onslaught.
Go on then. So 12 shots,
Same
hitting
target.
on 3s. And then these are strength 6 versus toughness 6. So we are looking for 4s, please, sir. Oh, that's a bad roll.
Nothing.
Okay. Where are we going next, Monsieur Lloyd?
This Landed Redeemer.
Okay, yellow one.
Flamers are going into your Scarabs.
Poor guys.
The Assault are going into your Warriors.
Poor lads. Okay, what do you want to start with? Flamers, 2d6.
Flamers.
That is a 7. Okay. These are auto hitting. And then strength 5. This is toughness 3. So 3s, please.
6.
Strength 6. Okay. Shut my mouth. So 2s. Oh, good God. Okay. What's the AP? I don't get a save. What's the damage each?
AP -2.
1 damage each. 2 damage each. 2 damage each for those flamers.
12. Yeah.
Right. 12. So, one's dead. One's dead. One's dead. One's on 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Are you actually... That is just the flamers.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. So, the shots going into the Scarabs have finished. And now I need to roll 12 dice and see if I can bring any of these poor people back to life. And unfortunately, with Lloyd's kill tally for no prisoners, it doesn't really make a difference to him. The more that come back to life, the better, because he can just kill them again.
60.
So 12 dice, and let's see if I can get some 5s and 6s. I can bring back 1 whole Scarab base. Not bad. Well, that was a bit depressing. Where are we going next, Lloyd?
This should down to go.
Oh, yeah, go on then. Right, this is his heavy onslaught, right? Or is everything... He's within 24?
24, yeah.
Okay, so frags, Icarus, onslaught, and underslung. Oh.
So I go storm motors first.
Oh, yeah, go on then. Go on. So, yeah. Right. Fair enough. 2 hits. 1 explodes. Of course it does. And then these are wounding on a 5. Nothing. Okay. I mean, that wasn't a worry. Do you want to do Icarus? D3? 1. And then this hits on a... So I actually... it's aircraft. It doesn't matter. It hits anyway. I was going to say you get a +1 to aircraft, but I'm not aircraft. And then strength 6. So 4. Nothing. Okay. Can I ask, what was your Chapter Master reroll on? Your Wisdom of the Ancients reroll?
I was on this one.
Have you remembered to be rolling that?
No, I am. This is my mess up. I could re-roll them. I don't know.
I don't think it would have made much of a difference, luckily for you. But yeah, you silly sausage. Okay. And now you have the underslung. Okay, so these are looking for 3s. And then these are strength 5, so looking for 5s. 1. AP is -2 because we are in the Devastator, right? So it's just my fire vulnerable. I'll roll it again. It's a 3. Okay, so I take another damage. Takes me down to 12. And now you have the heavy onslaught. 12 shots. These are hitting on 3s. Okay. And then these are strength 6. So looking for 4s this time. God, I'm lucky they don't explode. Okay.
2, 3.
3 there. AP is -2. So again, 5 ups. Failing 2. Making 1. There's another 2 damage taken off. I'm down to 10. Done. We continue the bloodbath with the intercessors. Oh dear God. Intercessors with the auto bolt rifles. And where are they auto bolting?
The scarabs.
This is a tongue twister. It's called 40k. Okay, these are hitting on 4s as you advance.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. It's a shame they're just out of range for the re-roll. And then this is strength 4 with toughness 3, so 3s. Okay. AP is nothing, so you have 3 of them. I believe I get 6 ups. I make none of them. That will be 1 base taken down to 1 wound. And now you have your sergeant who has 3 shots. Again, hits on a 4. Okay. And then hits on a 4 because you advanced.
I had a 6.
Oh, sorry. And then these are wounding on a 3.
1.
1. And then no AP. 6 up. I fail it. It's 2 damage. Doesn't make a difference. Finishes off the last base. So they are killed. This is all the shots going into them. Can I now reanimate? I need 4, 5s, and 6s. That is close, but no cigar. So another base is killed. More shots. Not many remaining, but there's still a few more, and it is the Devastator team. Where are they firing?
Only to the ghost arc.
Okay, now Lloyd Sargent can pick someone to give him a ballistic skill of 2 up, but they did advance, so they will be all -1. But you have the Chapter Master, so they're all re-rolling. Oh dear God. Okay, so who's having the 2 up?
The Melter.
Okay, so he's hitting on a 3 up. Yes. So roll him out first. 2 shots, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. And then these are strength 8. This is toughness 6, so 3s. Okay, so there is 1. AP is -5. I just have a 5 up and vulnerable, which I fail. D6 damage, Monsieur Lloyd. You're not within half range, so it is just 4. Okay, so 4 to start. Now, do you want to do the other melters that aren't hitting on 3s, but are now hitting on 4s? Yep. Gosh, why am I helping you? This is so... I feel, but I'm signing my own death warrant. It's horrible. Okay, so...
I remember the reroll this time up.
Please don't. Okay, 4s. Reroll. Oh, it's, you can have that. Yeah, okay. And then these are wounding on a 4, 5, or 6. 2 5 ups. Oh, 2d6. Oh, it's dead. Does it blow up? No. The warriors have piled out. This is how we end up. Now I need to roll for any deaths. I don't want any 1s here. I only lose 1. That's not bad. He can't actually reanimate from that, so it's not a problem. 1 is slain. And with that, that ends... No. Yes, it does end the shooting phase. All his shots were going into the ghost arc. So we'll be right back for the charge phase. Now we go on to the charge phase. This is looking naughty for the Marines. Very naughty. Lysander's not even on the board yet. And this it's falling apart. Where are we going, Monsieur Lloyd?
This is down into your...
Warriors.
Warriors.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to fire some Overwatch. I may as well at this point. 18 shots, hitting on 6s. Okay, it's pretty good. Looking for 5s, 6s would be nice. Getting 1. This will be an extra AP, so it's actually going to be AP -3 now. So you are looking for a 6 up on the Redemptor, thanks to my... He doesn't get an invul. No. Are you having a laugh?
Why?
They are I like your hair as well, it's gone crazy.
What's it doing?
you've gone like Back to the Future.
Dark brown.
Yeah. Right, here we go. And you fail. Good. See, that extra AP from that thing helped out. So you take a whopping, are you ready for this?
2 wounds.
1 damage.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
That was so depressing, it straightened your hair back out. It was so underwhelming. Now, Lloyd needs to roll it out. He needs a 9. Please, for the love of gosh, fail. Oh, God, that fails. Are you re-rolling it?
Yes.
Oh, no. He fails. I needed that. Charges continue. We're going at the Land Raider. He needs a whopping 5. Yeah, you go for it. Into the Warriors. I hope you do. You don't. Okay, so the Land Raider will be getting in. I think that's it. Unless your Devastators want to do a little run at the board. No. Okay, and with that then, we will go into the Imperial Fist fight phase. Turn 1. On to the fight phase, being led up by the Land Raider. 6 attacks, which is ridiculous. What do they hit on?
Weapon skill.
Yes.
6s.
6s, okay. God, I hate you so much. Okay, and what's the strength?
8.
Of course it is. Toughness 4, looking for 2s.
1.
1, no AP. Can I make a 4 up? Ah, whatever. He is killed, and with that I will try and reanimate. He does not come back. Okay. Now, it is my turn. I will be spending 1 CP on Blood Rights, which will give those guys an extra attack each. And as the Novaco Dynasty, if I charge, was charged, or performed a heroic intervention, my attacks will now be AP -1. Time for the Warriors to hit back. These are hitting on 3s. Oh my lord, that was a pretty good roll. Strength 4, this toughness 8, so 6s. I get 1, 2, 3. These are AP -1 thanks to the Dynasty. So
3 ups.
3 ups, okay.
I'm good.
Oh, of course you are. Right, well, that's that. We need to check for some morale, and then it's just end of round scoring for Lloyd. End of round scoring, no morale to be done. Lloyd will score 2 for engage. He has also denied me to the last by killing the Ghost Ark. I'm not going to lie, I kind of forgot that was one of them when I charged it up the board. But the Scorpec Lord and the Doomsday Ark should be fine for the game, we are hoping. And with that, we will go into the Necrons command phase. Turn 2, and while we have you, I'm going to Protocol 4. I will actually get to pick both directives thanks to my dynastic trait, and I will go up 1 CP. Let's come back and do some scoring. With the scoring for the Necrons, I own 1 objective with a center here. I own this one thanks to objective secured on the troops, and this one over here, scoring me 15 in total. Now my will be done. First one will go on to the Immortals, second one will go into the Warrior Blob, and the Reanimation Beam will go on to the Warriors there. I did have some fancy tricks to do with the Ghost Ark, but well, it's not happening. And then Living Metal, anything like this, and the Scarabs will gain 1 wound. That is it. We'll be right back after the Necrons have done some moving. After the movement phase, Doomsday Ark stayed still. The Immortals, the Overlord, and the Cryptothralls moved up. Warriors moved up here, along with the Reanimated, just jumping on that objective. The Warriors in the centre moved up with the Royal Warden. The Warriors that were tied up the Land Raider fell back. Thanks to the Royal Warden, they'll still be able to shoot. The Scorpec Lord came up. Raced through in advance. The Scarabs moved up here. Scarabs down in this corner stayed still. And then all my strategic reserves started coming on this side of the board. Nasty. Right. And with that, we will go straight into the Necron shooting phase, as there are no psychers. On to the shooting phase, starting with the Warriors here. They will be firing everything over into Devastators. I have measured out. And with rapid fire, we have 27 shots. These are hitting on 3s. Strength 4 versus toughness 4. Looking for 4s. 8 AP -1 on the Devastators. So 8 4-ups from Lloyd needed. That's a good roll. That's an annoyingly... Oh, these rolls. Okay, so 1 is slain so far. Right, now we're gonna make things a bit more tasty. We're gonna go on to this blob of warriors, and I will be spending a CP to give them exploding 6s. Relentless Onslaught is the name we have checked. 20 shots will be going over into the aggressors. The other 4 will be going into the devastators. Lloyd is using a stratagem. What is it called?
Unyielding in the face of the foe.
Which negates my -1.
So damage characteristic of 1 is allocated to a model in that unit. Add 1 to any armor saving throw.
Okay, so my AP -1 basically becomes AP 0. Oh well, let's roll it out and let's see what we can do. 4 into the devastators. Luckily, my will be done. So they hit on 2s. That was an appalling roll. And then these wounding on 4s. Nothing. Now we have the 20 shots going into the aggressors. 20 shots looking for 2s. 6s will explode. There's a lot of 6s. Strength 4 of his toughness 5 looking for 5s. 8 3-ups on the aggressors. You are rolling so high. Okay, so 1 aggressor goes down to 1 wound remaining. That could have gone better. Right, where are we going to go next? Well, with the fall back and shoot ability from the blasters, let's check some range over here. On to the warriors. Thanks to the fall back and shoot from the warden, we'll be firing into the land raider. 16 shots hitting on 3s. And then these are strength 5. So they are wounding on a 5. If I can even grab that many dice. That is 1, 2, 3. There's AP is -2, so 4 ups. Okay, you fail 2, takes 2 wounds off the land raider. Let's go on to the Scorpec Lord. He has some type of crazy plasma pistol things, but he's going to fire it into the raider as well. On to the Scorpec Lord. He has something I can't pronounce the name. In Mythic Annihilate, he's got a gun. It's 2d3. It's going to be 5. And then these are hitting on 2s. So they all hit. And then this is strength 6 versus toughness 8. So it is wounding on a 5 again. Absolutely nothing. Well, that was a whole waste of nothing, wasn't it? Okay, let's have a look. No guns on the Wraiths. No guns on the Destroyers. The Immortals have a line of sight over into the... I think it's either the Devs or the Aggressors. Let's have a check. Immortals firing over into the Aggressors. 5 shots hitting on 2s. And then these are wounding on 4s. That Armor of Content is still in play. So with Lloyd's stratagem still in place, he needs to make 2 4-ups on the Aggressors. Fails them both. These are flat, only 1 damage. So 1 is killed, 1 is taken down to 2 wounds remaining. On to the Royal Warden. He is going to try and snipe out some Devastators. 2 shots hitting on 3s. And then these are wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. 5 ups needed. Failing them both. These are flat 2 damage each. That is 2 dead Devastators. And then all I've really got left to fire is the Doomsday Ark, who will be putting his high-powered version of his weapon into the Land Raider in the front. So it's going to be D6 shots. 6. Needed this. We saw what happened last time I rolled 6 though. Absolutely nothing. 6 shots hitting on 4s. Ooh, that's a good roll. And then these are strength 10. So looking for 3s. I get... Oh, do I CP 1? I will CP 1. 3. These are AP -5. No saves. These are 3d6. He is dead. Very, very, very dead. Does he explode? I kind of don't want him to blow up. And, oh, he almost did. And with that, that is dead Land Raider. This is how we end up. 10 dice. Can they die? Please. Ones. Lloyd. Have you ever rolled a 1?
Not yet.
You just need to run an army of transports because nothing ever dies. Great, so no one dies. Right. I think that is my firepower finally complete. So, we will now go on to the NECRONS charge phase. I don't know why I'm more French each time. 10-3. That was Jamaican. 10-3. 10-3. I lie, it's 10-2. 1-2-3. On to the charge phase. Turn 2 for the Necrons. We need to do some killing this turn. So, I'm so bad at charges though. Lloyd's not even worried because he knows that I always fail any 9-inch charge. So, tell you what. My first charges are normally really high when they're not important. So I'm going to trick Zinch by doing this. Well, what's this? Ready? Oh. This charge into that Redemptor is not important at all.
Roll 2, 3.
You don't want to Overwatch, I assume.
No, you're not gonna make it.
He knew.
Rolled it, 3.
Oh.
Don't CP that.
Oh no, because there's also other important ones. Oh, why? Oh, no, I'm leaving it. Not to worry, we have still tricked Zinch, and now we are going to declare the front squad into the Land Raider. Do you want to fire Overwatch? Or am I going to fail it?
You might fail.
I'm CPing it. Oh, somehow even less. Right, well this has gotten a bit as well as I thought. So now the race are going to declare the Tactical Marines. Do you want to fire Overwatch?
Which one?
Oh, is there two? Well, I tell you what, we're actually going to declare the Redemptor and the... No, what would you going to declare here? This squad. Of course they make it. Next, we have the Scorpec Lord. He will declare both. We've measured out. He needs a 6 with his extra bits and bobs.
Fire with the other squad.
So the ones that aren't locked in combat?
Yes.
Okay, so Heavy Bolter and 4 Bolt Guns. Heavy Bolter and 8 shots from the Bolt Guns. What are you starting with? Bolt Guns. 6s. Okay, and 3 shots from the Heavy Bolter. Bolter of the Heavy. Nothing. Well, that was good. 6, baby. Look at that. Next, the Scarabs will be declaring the Devastators. Do you want to fire? Well, you can't. Sorry, what am I talking about? Haha. Yeah, and I've made it. Next up, we have the Warriors declaring the Aggressors. We measured it out. I need a 9, but really I want more.
You can't CP.
Do you know what? If I did even CP, that would have happened, so don't worry about it. And with that, typical charge 10 for AJ. This is what I do best, and what I does is not charge. So we will go into the fight phase, and we will start. Lloyd may interrupt, but I don't really think he's going to. We will go with the, let's go with the Lord, because I want to see what this crazy guy does. On to the Scorpec Lord, and I'm already seeing why nobody takes him. So I'm going to use his Flensing Claw. He will get 8 attacks. These will be hitting on 2s. They will be Strength 6. Re-rolling any 1s. Oh my god, they're stuck to my hand. It's because of the clamminess where we are in Wales. Strength 7 with the current protocol. So looking for 3s. 6s will give me an extra AP. I can re-roll the wounds thanks to the Warlord trait. I rolled 2 2s, 2 1s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have one of them at AP -2. So can you give me 5 4-ups and 1 5-up? 5 4-ups. You're failing 2. 1 is killed, and then 1 5-up, please. Which you fail. So another one is taking down a wound. Wow, my lord, he is pants.
That's this squad, yeah?
Yeah, that's the squad on the right. Okay. Right, well, we'll go on to the Wraiths next. Next up, we got the Wraiths. These are hitting on 4s. Oh, please. Strength 7 with the Dynasty. Okay, so there's that many. These are now AP -3, thanks to the command protocol. So 3 6-ups. 4. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so you fail them all. So you failed 3. These are flat 2 damage each. Also, guys, we did remember the extra AP, so we corrected it on the other Tech Marine. So 3 are slain. Right, that could have gone better. And all we have left are the Scarabs. So should I just blow one up? I will.
Before you do that, I'm going to interrupt.
Okay.
With the devs.
Oh no. All right then. Interrupt with the devs. Lloyd is interrupt because he's crazy. These are hitting on 3s. And then these are, you get to re-roll the miss as you still have your chapter master thing going. Okay. And then these are...
Strength 4.
Yep.
Plus 4.
Toughness 3. So 3s. Okay. 1. No AP. So 6 up. Which I fail. Just 1 damage. It doesn't matter because I will be now using self-destruct. On the first one, it will let me blow up. I rolled a d6 and a 2 to 5. Oh, I also 1. D3 mortal wounds. 1. Why? On to the remaining Scarabs, just to try and punch Lloyd. You've got 12 attacks. These are hitting on 4s. Okay, any 6s will automatically cause a mortal wound. Thanks to the mortal wound ability, Lloyd is dead. With the mortal wounds ability, it did kill a Tech Marine. I am going to stay where I am, as I'm still on that objective, and it's more important to me than just piling into the successes. Now Lloyd has the ability to hit back with the 2 remaining Tap Marines and then the 2 over there. Where do you want to start?
I'll go here. One
Okay.
of them is the sergeant.
Okay.
It's the same here.
Okay, so do you want to start with the sergeant's 3 attacks, right? 4 attacks.
Chainsaw as well.
4 attacks, yeah. 2 attacks base, 1 for being charged and 1 for the chainsaw. These are hitting on 3s. And then these are strength 4. With the reroll from Wisdom of the Ancients, it is 3, and then these are strength 4, so they are looking for strength 4 with toughness 5, looking 5s. Okay, 2. Sure. What? Okay, AP is minus 1. A wraith does lose a wound. Now you've got the 2 attacks from the normal assess. Oh god, Tap Marine. Yes, reroll the 1 thanks to the Wisdom of the Ancients. Back into a 1.
Until I...
Yeah, that's how it works. And a 1 hit, and then this wounds out of 5. 1 wound, no AP. I make it, and now you have the 3 attacks on the chainsaw going into the skull peg load over here. Sorry, 4 attacks again. And then rerolling any 1s, no 1s. And then these are wounding on a 5. Okay, 2. AP is minus 1, so I'm looking for 4 ups. I fell both. He takes 2 wounds. Oh my god. And now you got 2 attacks from the normal lads who hit twice and then wounded a 5. 2. I make those 2. With that ends the fight phase. Just scoring for the end of turns for the Necrons. I score 2 for engage, and I would have had 2 for bring it down for the Land Raider. That is it. See if there's any morale, and then we go into the Space Marines. Turn 2. Morale for the first tack squad, looking for a 6 to run. Oh, he doesn't, they stay. And then the second squad, and they are fine on a 1. So, that is it. The aggressors can't run, because they're too much of brave boys. We will be right back with the Imperial Fist command phase. Turn 2. On to the Imperial Fist command phase. Turn 2. Lloyd goes up a CP. Anything happening? Oh, well, Chapter Master rerolls, Mr. Lloyd.
Yeah, aggressors.
At the back, the 3-man. Okay. And then the...
Wisdom of the Ancients.
Again, hits or wounds.
Hits.
Okay.
She goes down.
Down to 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's it. And an orbital bombardment.
Yeah, whatever, Mr. Lloyd. Where's that going?
But
Huh.
oh,
Okay.
No,
Oh, okay.
and 6.
But there. Interesting.
Yeah.
But there. It's moving a lot. There's really bad targeting whoever's in the ship. There we go. It's finally landed. Squiggled over the place. And that will come in at the end of your next command phase. Oh, God, it's moving again. I swear to the Lord.
They're going in the middle.
Going in the middle of them. Thanks for moving my models. That's nice of you. Okay. That's it. We will be right back after they have done some moving. But before that, we've got to score. The Imperial Fists are on 0 objectives.
Nothing. Nada.
Good.
Zinch.
Cinch. Right, we will be right back after they've done some moving. After the movement phase for the Imperial Fist, talk us through what's happened, Monsieur Lloyd.
My 2-man aggressor squad now has moved up here.
Okay.
The 3-man aggressor with the captain has moved up here.
Just a move normally, yep.
Yep.
They just shimmied forward.
Nothing's advanced.
Okay, okay.
These are just shimmied forward just out of engagement.
Right.
My Adeptus has moved round to back of his brother.
Okay.
Which just moved up.
Fell back.
Yeah. Well, he just moved.
You fell back about TAC Marine squads though. Okay.
Squads fell back.
And then the Raiders stayed still.
Stayed still, and my inset was a Lysander made of
Oh dear. Just to point off camera, Lloyd forgot they were even there. So.
AJ kind of reminded
Yeah. And if I lose this game yet again, it'll be for me to shoot myself in the foot.
I felt you too.
I'm in a good position. I'm feeling confident, but I do know the Imperial Fists are nasty, and this is the tactical doctrine, so they'll get extra AP to assault and rapid.
I will cry if I lose.
Well, it's going to be tears. We will be right back after, well, not after, there is no psychic phase, with the Imperial Fist shooting phase, turn 2. On to the shooting phase. Where are we going, Monsieur Lloyd?
Land Raider first.
And where's he land raiding?
I'm splitting 2 shots. So
Okay.
the last cannon's going into...
Which squad? There's 2.
Oh my gosh.
2 different base colours. Which one?
These ones.
2 in the closest, okay.
These 2 into your load.
Right.
Heavy bolter into your...
Scarabs.
Yes.
Right. Start with the heavy bolters, because they are -1 to hit.
How many is that?
6 shots. Hitting on 4s. And then these, no exploding that time, that helped. And then these are strength 5. So they are looking for 3s. Okay. I don't get any saves because they're stupid. And they're flat 2 damage, right?
Yes.
So that one will be killed. And now that's all the shots going into them. So I can try and reanimate. Oh, almost. Okay, so one is slain. Now you've got the 2 last cannons at the front destroyers. These are 3s. And then these are... Reroll it if you don't know what it is. Brought it back in the bush, even worse than last time. Okay, and then this is our strength 9. So you are looking for a 3, please, sir. Okay, that's fine. That's 5. Okay, AP is -3. So I don't know if I have any invulnerables. I should have used the stratagem Whirling Blades, but I'm a silly boy. 6 up. Easy. How do you feel about that?
Fantastic.
Good. Well, you got 2 more going into the Lord. Yes. Okay, hang on. Because I think Whirling Blades works on any destroyer unit, maybe. Let me check. I have popped Whirling Onslaught for 1 CP, -1 to hit. So your 2 last cannon shots are now hitting on 4s. Oh, see that? Save me once.
I'm CP 1.
Yeah, you go for it. Oh, it didn't save me that time. And then these are strength 9, so they're looking for a 3. Life. Firepower continues. Lloyd's in the middle of measuring. This is the stuff you don't quite get to see. It's just behind the scenes. Lloyd measuring. What have you measured, Lloyd, and what have you decided? Okay, that's terrifying. What are we shooting at, sir?
I want to get you off an objective.
You try.
I don't want to waste. I'm going to shoot my grenades at that guy.
Okay. Can you hear your brain shutting down, right? Okay, where's the heavy onslaught?
The flamer's going there and the onslaught's going here.
Ooh, tasty. Right, do you want to start with the 2d6 frags? I reckon you're going to roll a 1 and a 2.
I'll sack that, roll a 2 and 3.
Oh, well, way better than I said. These are looking 4s. That's shooting through the trees. Okay, he is not within range of his brother. Reroll only 1s. Oh no, he can reroll his own. Of course he can. Reroll the 1. Why not? Great.
4.
And why did I have that? These are strength 4, so they are looking for 3s.
I've got a 1.
Yeah, you do have to do that. Okay, 3 of them. I'm not going to get a save, I don't think, because it's AP -1 now, as they are they grenade or they assault? I think they're grenade D6. Or they assault. Are they the weird ones?
I know it's D3 wounds.
It's definitely not that. There's 1. So, yeah, they are assault, even though they're grenades. So you work that one out at home. And that means I will not get a save. And I will have 1 wound remaining. Flamer going into the race. D6, 4. Strength 5, toughness 5, look at 4s.
1.
How do you keep managing? You're doing this thing where you manage to trade it in that bush. This is bush camp. Okay, 1. AP is -1. It's a heavy weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm in trouble. 1 damage, takes a rate down to 1 wound remaining. And now you have the heavy onslaught. 12 shots going down into the warriors. These are hitting on 3s. Rerolling any 1s thanks to wisdom of the ancients. He is wise and he is ancient. And oh my god, they almost all hit. Then these are strength 6 versus toughness 4. So they are looking for 3s, please, sir. Okay. And then this is heavy weapons with just AP -1 now. 8. 5 ups. Oh god. 8 5 ups. I do pretty well. I fail 1, 2, 3. So I lose 3 warriors. That is all the shots going into them. Reanimation. I haven't reanimated once with a warrior this whole game. Where we go next?
This Redemptor.
Okay.
Who's he got it for? The Underslung and the Icarus.
Right.
Warriors.
Right.
And the Stormbolters.
Right.
And then
The heavy.
your...
Nice. Okay. Well, I need to check if that Whirling Blade thing is until the end of the phase or if it's just against 1 attack. So, starting with the heavy onslaught, turns out that the whirling onslaught does keep going. So these are hitting on 4s. He is just out of range for the rerolls of 1. Did need it. Look at that. What a boss. And then these are strength 6. 4s, yes. And then these are strength 6. This is toughness 5, so he only needs 3s now. Oh no, he didn't do too good there. How many have you got?
1.
I make it. Okay, and now we've got the Storm Bolters. You want to start with those first 4 shots, hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s. Okay, 1. AP is -1 now, so a 5. So 1 warrior is killed. And now you have the Icarus, D3. 1. And then this hits on a 3. Nothing. And now you have Oh, the underslung, the normal one.
Yeah.
So it's 8 shots, right? 6? 6, 8? 8 or 6? I thought it was 8.
Heavy, Icarus, onslaught, 8.
8. Cool.
Beautiful.
8 shots, hitting on 3s. And then these are strength 5, toughness 4, wounding on a flurry. Because I've forgotten how to play Warhammer. Oh no, 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 no. That's a lot of 6s.
6.
6. This could be enough to kill them. I just need 1 to survive. AP is -1. I need some 5s. Oh no, that's bad. And that is good night, Mr. Warriors. Next, we go on to the intercessors, firing into the scarabs. And now a lot of shots. Hitting on 3s because they didn't advance. And then these are strength 4 versus toughness 3. So they're wounding on 3s. Don't forget your 6s explode because you're stupid. That's what it says in the rule book. And we're looking for 3s. Lovely. Oh no, these are AP -1 as well. Oh no. Well, I don't get any saves.
8.
So 8, so 2 are killed. That is the end of the firepower going into them.
No.
Oh, you got the Lord. Oh, you didn't even include his in that? Oh
He's
no.
Mastercrafted bolt.
Yes, he wasn't included in the first volley, no? Great, 3 shots. 3 shots from the sergeant, 2 hits, and then these will be, you've already used the reroll, and then these will be wounding on a 3. Nothing. Okay, lovely. So 2 are killed. Let's try and reanimate. 5s and 6s. I bring back nothing. 2 scarabs remain dead. On to the Lord in Gravis armor. He's firing his pistol down into the remaining scarabs. It's looking dicey. 3 shots. Looking for 2s. Oh, yes. And then this is, what's the strength?
4.
Okay, so 3s. Lovely, have some of that. And now we have 2 lots of aggressors left. Where do you want to start?
All the frag stones going into it.
Right, and where the bolts and gauntlets going?
That's blob.
Okay, start with the 3d6 frags then. Nice, okay, I can live with that. 8 shots, and then these are hitting on 3s as you did not advance. 3s. Then 3s. Lovely. These get an AP now because of the doctrine. It's just, God, they're so powerful, Marines. So that's 1 base dead already. Now do you want to do the bolts and gauntlets over here? Oh, actually, that's the last shots going into Scarab, right? So let's try and reanimate. This is going to be tricky. I would really like 1 to come back here.
I think you deserve 1.
But nope. Bolts and gauntlets, 18 shots. Looking for 3s. Rerolling any 1s. Thanks to the Lord. He's tapping them on the shoulder. You got another number 1 in there, sir. Another 1. There you go. Alright. Strength 4. This is toughness 4. So 4s, players. Oh no. Weirdly, I pulled 7 dice out. Now I need a 5 up as they're AP -1 currently. Oh, that was a good roll. Oh, that was a really good roll. Okay. So 3 are killed. Now that's the last shots going into them. So I get to reanimate. I do have the reanimation beam on them. So I now need a 4, 5, 6 or a 1. So reroll the 1. And after all that, I get 2 get back up. 1 is slain. On to the remaining 2 aggressors, firing everything over into my poor little reanimator. 2d6 from the frag things. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it just gets worse when you're playing against the fist. When you realise they get the extra AP in the tactical, they can stay in the tactical if they want, and everything just blows up in your face. This is hitting on a 3, re-rolling, oh, just out of the reroll 1 range. Okay, didn't need it. Crazy roll. And then these are strength 4. This is toughness 5, so they're looking for 5s. Okay, how many have you got there? 5. 5, 4 ups. I take 2. Okay, takes me down to 4 remaining. I believe he starts with 6. Yes, he does. Can the bolts and gauntlets finish them off? Exploding 6s, looking for 3s. Oh no, didn't actually get any 6s, I think. Great. And then these are, that's a 2 for me. You can re-roll it if you like. Oh, and you've got a dice. That's a 2, a 3, and a 1 cocked up right there. There we go. Go for it. Lovely. And then these are strength 4, so 5s again. Okay. That's a 9.
4.
4 of them. AP -1 yet again. So I'm looking 4 ups. I take 1. He is down to 1 wound remaining. Devastation continues as now we go down to the Inceptors. Do you know what they're firing at, Monsieur Lloyd?
No idea.
Good. Well, I'll just say they're too tired to shoot.
6.
So the Inceptors have chosen a target. It is the warriors in front. It's a billion, trillion shots because, again, they're Imperial Fist. Watch Lloyd roll about 7 6s. I can feel it. I've said it. 7 6s will be in this roll.
You're feeling ugly.
I'm feeling ugly. 7 6s. Looking for 3s.
Right, I got 1, 2,
3. That's what I said. I said half of 7 divided minus 1. Strength 5 is toughness 4, so 3 is throwing dice. 6 ups. I make 1. 11 are killed. I am looking for 1s, 5s, or 6s. It's not a bad start. 4 of them get back up, and this is how we end up. That's finally it for light shooting. Dear God, kill me now. And with that, we are going to go on to the Space Marines. Yeah, I'm just calling them Space Marines. I'm that angry. Charge phase, turn 2. On to the charge phase for the Marines. What are they charging?
These are going to charge your reanimator.
Go for it. What do you need? Roll it out and you can measure. I'm not going to fire Overwatch. It's probably enough. It's probably enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. Measure it, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Well, there we are then. Good. Charges continue. Where do they continue?
These into your blob.
Wait, who? Yeah, who in the blob?
Oh, the aggressive.
What do they need? Measure out for me first, will you? Because then I'll decide if I want to fire Overwatch.
To him. 8.
8? What else have you got across this board? You're going to make those. Yeah, go on. I have nothing else I can refire, so I will fire the Overwatch. You failed at a 6. Okay, let me roll some dice now. 30 shots. I've spent my last 2 CP on Overwatch and Relentless Onslaught. 6s will explode. 16 with all the explosion. Strength 4, so looking for 5s to wound. 6 4-ups needed. Please let an aggressor die. Oh, that's what I needed. And 1 is killed. Exactly. Oh, nasty. And now Lloyd will be spending his RCP to re-roll it. He gets ahead of himself, and he is going to fail it. You need an 8, right? So, well done, sir. I'm out of CP as well. We're both out of CP. Now it's just going to be a slugfest. Charges continue across the board. Where next, Lloyd? Go for it. They need a 4. Measured it out, and they make it. Okay. I was going to say they probably want to wrap around the back and claim that objective. Nice. Do you want to declare your other charges? I've got a funny feeling there's going to be a Redemptor.
This Redemptor into your race.
Okay, just a race. Go. He will make it an 8. This is how we end up with the Redemptor. You don't really have much else left as the Marines fell back. That Redemptor, where's he possibly going?
Your lord.
Needs about a 12, but go for it. You go for it. There we go. That was good. Is that the end of your charges, Miss Your Light? Lysander's kind of blocked. Unless the Inceptors want to go somewhere down here.
Yes.
So the Inceptors, where are they going? Bit of a traffic jam.
10.
Need it? Only about 9. Only about 9. Yeah, you go for it. Into the Warriors. Nope.
5.
Okay, and then Lysander, well, he's knackered now. He could do a long bomb 12 around the back if you want to try it. Nope. Welcome to my world. How does it feel? It's horrible, isn't it? Is it really annoying? Okay, just to make it worse, the end of your charge phase, I'm going to heroically intervene with my warlord inside your Redemptor. But thank you, though. Actually, people at home, that's a stupid idea, isn't it? Because that Redemptor's going to kill me. Do you know what, Lloyd? I'm going to stay right there, but thank you for...
You said it, no?
We will be right back with the Imperial Fist fight phase 10-2. On to the fight phase. Where are we starting, Monsieur Lloyd? Aggressors. I have no CP to interrupt, so don't worry. All going into reanimate. I'm just going to remove it. Go on, yeah, 4s. Great. And then strength, something stupid, right? 8.
The strength times 2, so strength 8.
Strength 8, so 3s. AP a billion.
Yeah.
Goodbye, reanimator. Thank you.
AP.
Next, we go on to the Redemptor. He will put in his attacks into the race. 5 attacks, I believe, on the Redemptor, right? And they hit on 3s because he doesn't suffer the stupid minus. 3s. And then these are strength, if I remember right, 14.
He gets to reroll one of his hits, didn't he? I did roll a 1.
Yes, if you roll the 1, sir, you roll away.
Right, roll the 1 again.
And then dice gods. And then this is 14, so it wounds at a 2 now.
3.
Lord. Okay. AP.
Minus 3.
Quadrillion. The race do have a stupid 4-up and vulnerable for some reason.
AP
So
minus 3.
here we go. 4-ups. I need a CP one. I have no CP. Oh no! They're all dead. The Redemptor tore through the race. And yes, you can consolidate if you would like, sir. Oh no. Okay. Well, that would be that.
These bad boys.
Oh, he's got the scarab. The punch in the face. Oh dear. I'm pretty sure I can remove him at this point. But I tell you, we'll start with the 4 chainsaw attacks. And if that doesn't do it, we'll go from there. So 3s. And, God, okay, maybe I won't remove him. And then 3s. Oh, okay, 3 wounds there. Now you have a whopping 8 more attacks, right? They get attack 1. They get 2 attack space, right?
So 12.
Oh my god, I hate Space Marines. I play Space Marines and I hate Space Marines sometimes. Okay. Right? Oh, no, I can't do this. Okay, you only need to hit... Oh, that's bad. Yeah, go. 3s. Oh, how many? How many?
6.
6 ups. No, he is dead. Feeling good about yourself?
Yes.
There is something you did forget.
I know I forgot something.
Do you know what it is? Do you want me to enlighten you? So remember how this is like my melee round and I really want to be chopping you up and stuff?
Yeah.
You've kind of killed everything, right? But then you consolidated. You now know I get to hit you back, don't you?
Yeah. There's another dreadnought.
Yeah, he's rubbish. I'm just trying to put fear into you. Okay, can the Scorpic Lord redeem himself and smash up a Redemptor? Probably not, but we're going to find out anyway. Right, we're going to talk you through it. He has 4 attacks. That's not very good. He's using the Hyper-Phased Harvester. It is hitting on 2s. It's normally strength 8, but he gets an extra strength thanks to the current working protocol. So it's strength 9, AP minus 4, 3 damage. I have to subtract 1 from the hit roll, so he hits at a 3. But I get to reroll hit rolls of 1, and I get to reroll all my wounds. Watch me roll a load of 2s right now. Are you ready? Okay, the 1's gone. They hit. Now these are strength 9, so 3s, but re-rolling everything. That does an extra AP. Re-roll these. Oh my god!
I feel like you got to turn into
AP minus 5. 3 damage. And do you know what the best thing is? You have Duty Eternal, so it's 2 damage. So after all that...
And, I'm not bracketed yet. No, sorry. Please don't hit me.
So if anyone knows why no one takes this, and there's 50 of them on eBay, now you know! It's all going bad. With that, that will be the end of round. We've got some morale. On to morale. It's just down here in the corner. I'm in trouble if I roll a 4 or more. Oh! Did you see that fall? Okay, they are fine. I didn't lose enough over here, and everything else died. So, with that, there is no Space Marine morale, because they're not scared of anything. They are hard as nails. We will now go on to the end of round scoring. End of round scoring. Lloyd scores 3 for engage. That is it. We will go on to the Necrons command phase. Turn 3. While I have you here, let's do all my silly things I need to do before we do the scoring. So, I go up a CP. That's fine. My living metal we will do off camera and we'll add a wound onto everything. And then, my will be done. These immortals. Those warriors. Reanimation beam is gone. I forgot about that. That is it. Now, my dynastic code is 6. I'm going to look what that does. And then we're going to do some scoring. It is Protocol of the Conquering Tyrant. I will choose fall back and shoot. There's not really many good options there. So that is that. Now for some scoring. This is where it's going to get really important. So I own this objective here. I own this objective here. I own this objective here. Lloyd owns 1. He owns 2. Now if this is out of 3, which I think it is, I will score 15. It is 3.5 inches. I will score 15. Now, I have scored nothing on secondaries and a lot on primaries. Lloyd has scored nothing on primaries and quite a lot on secondaries because he has taken no prisoners. It's a really important turn for me. Can I skew the win? I think the winner will probably be decided in this turn. So we'll be right back after the Necrons have done some moving. After the movement phase, the Immortals are swung up here. The Lord and the Cryptostyles have gone back. The Warriors have tried to get away from that orbital bombardment, but whatever. They're going to move up and try and deal with A over there. The Warriors moved up here along with the Warden. The Scorpic Lord fell back. The Destroyers swung around to try and deal with this Redemptor, and the Scarab Swarm stayed down in the corner. This is my thinking for you guys at home. It is that if I can deal with that Redemptor over there, and I can deal with these in the middle, And these guys over here, on primary, I should be set to score maximum again. And I don't know if Lloyd will be able to catch me. So it's a really important turn. The directive isn't the best, but we're going to work with what we've got. So we will go straight into the shooting phase. I will start with... Oh, Lord, this is big. I am going to start with these warriors here, and they're going to fire everything over into the intercessor in the center, and I will be spending the CP on the exploding 6s. After measuring 24 shots, these are hitting on 3s. 6s will explode. There's a lot. Looking 4s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Monsieur Lloyd. 10 at AP -1. You'd need to fail them all for them all to die.
10.
Can you give me 10 3s or below? That'd be great.
AP -1?
Yeah.
4 ups.
Yeah. Give me 10 3s or below. So after all that, 2 died. Well, about as well as I thought. We will go on to Scorpic Lord, and he will fire his silly gun. I tell you what, actually we'll go on to the Royal Warden. He's going to fire his gun over into them. Royal Warden, looking for 3s. Okay, he doesn't get exploding 6s. 3s. 3 of them. These are AP -2. Can you give me 4 5-ups? Sorry, sir. You fell 3. There's flat 2 damage. They're all dead. It's happening. Well, I'm not going to lie. Didn't think that was going to happen. So now we'll go on to Scorpic Lord. Will fire his silly gun over into the Redemptor. D3. 2. These are hitting on 2s. 2 hits. These are strength 6. So 5s. Nothing. Okay. They don't have any guns. Now we go on to this big blob. And these here. I tell you what, we'll start with the Immortals, who will fire everything over into the Inceptors. Immortals, 10 shots, looking for 2s, all of them. And then these are Strength 5. This is Toughness 5, I believe, of Inceptors, so 4s. That is a whopping 4. AP is -2, please, sir. So 4 5-ups. No, these are only 1 damage each, though. So you do lose. How many wounds have they got?
3.
Oh no, so you lose 1 and 1 goes down to 2 wounds remaining. Now we're going to try and deal with those aggressors. My hands are shaking because I can barely hold the amount of dice. These are hitting on 2s. That was a bad roll, a lot of 1s. And 5s. I think they are dead. Oh, just enough.
5, yeah.
With that, there goes the aggressors. All we have left is the Doomsday Ark, who's going to fire his high-powered profile into Lysander, who's now open. He doesn't get lookout 6, there's not enough models to protect him. Flayers first into Lysander. These are looking for 4s. Strength 4, this is Toughness 4. Yep. Looking for 4s. That is only 2. 3, these are AP -1. So can you give me, what's he say? 3 ups? 2 up, right?
2 up save, so 3 up.
3 up. He is fine. Now D6 from the high-powered gun. 4. I mean, I have to keep it because I don't have any CP. These are hitting on 4s. 3, 2 of them. That's annoying. Strength 10, so 2s. But he can only be wounded in 4, 5, 6, right? What is that? 2? We'll keep that as a 2. That is 1. So it is AP -5, which is invulnerable.
3 up.
Oh, come on, Lysander, for God's sake. And that's 3 up across the board. That's not just in melee. That's just 3 up.
Yeah, those 3 up.
How big is that shield? It's actually pretty big. Okay, with that ends my shooting. So we will go on to the charge phase. On to the charge phase. I mean, this could all fall apart for me. We know how good I am at charges. We will go with the... I don't know. The Lord fell back, so we can't charge. We're going to start with the first group of destroyers into the back of the Redemptor. I don't really need to roll it out, but we're going to try it. And they're going to make it on a 9, so they're going to swing around, and then the other group are also going to try the Redemptor as well. On to the fight phase. We are just going to do both destroyers together. We charged everything out as well off camera. This is how it ended up. Everything got in. So we're going to do 2 of the big blades together, and then we're going to do all the little ones into the Redemptor, as Lloyd has no CP to interrupt anyway. So this is the 6 attacks from the big blades, rerolling any 1s. Okay. Oh gosh. And then this is now, with my dynastic trait and everything on top, strength 8. So now I'm looking for 3s. That is 4 of them. These are AP -4. you don't get any saves. These are flat 3 damage, go down to 2. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 damage taken already.
Yep, he's got 2 wounds left.
There's 2 wounds left, and I've got all the rest. Do you want me to roll it out?
Does he explode?
No. Right, with that, guys, we're going to do a little check before we continue if Lloyd can come back on points. Hey guys, welcome to the end of game chat. It was a win for the Necrons. We checked up the tally scoring, and all that lost it for Lloyd was primary.
Yep.
I did basically nothing with secondaries. I chose awful secondaries, but I've always said the Necrons' key strength is their primary holding, and I didn't take the the custom dynasty that gave me objective secured, because I feel like that would have made it even worse. And the 6-inch move at the start of the game probably would have made it even worse, because they own everything. It was close. We're going to go on to what our favourite unit was, what our least favourite unit was, and what we think we could have done different. Starting with the winner, myself, I picked my most useful. Just warriors. I think just warriors or scarabs. Scarabs held, they're cheap. You know, I'll give it to scarabs. They just held. They annoyed you, they dealt with the devastators just by locking you up. One of them auto exploded. They're just a pain. And the one guy in the corner scored every round, scoring me maximum points. Oh my god, there's a bug in here. That's how warm it is. For you, what was your most useful?
I don't really know. Probably Redemptor?
Redemptor? Yeah, it is like 1,000 degrees here, guys, as well, if you can wonder why we are slowly dying. Yeah, I think the Redemptor, I'm trying to think what caused me the most trouble. I think the Redemptor.
Yeah.
I think they're just Redemptors though. I think he could have done more, but I think that the reroll bubble was good. It's
Tyrannid invasion.
Wow, that's coming up. And then we talk about our least favourite unit. Mine was not a bad unit, just not what did anything this game. Doomsday Ark. It whiffed pretty bad. I didn't really get any shots. I should have killed the Land Raider earlier, I didn't. It's a great model, but it just didn't do it for me. What about you? I know what it is.
The Land Raider.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
I think you would have won if you didn't have Land Raiders. Because all the points you burnt into them. It was like 500 points between them, more than that.
I know, but they're Land Raiders.
They are Land Raiders. They are cool. But as we found out, if you're playing Crusade, Rule of Cool works. If you're playing Match Play,
I think for the fists, I think the Land Raider Crusaders would be better than the Heavy Bolters.
Yeah.
Was it 12 Hurricane Bolters?
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Again, it's the invulnerable thing that damages them, and it's how much they cost. They are coming down in points, which is going to be good. I think you have to take them with either a Tech Marine or a not a Rune Priest, tell them play Space Wolves, Librarian, to give them kind of invulnerable. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed today's game. I'm going to kill that fly when this. God, there is a competition. Don't forget to name Lloyd's Weird Boy. God, that sounds strange. Leave your name suggestion down below. We will pick one and we will announce the winner next week, as the videos are a little bit behind at the moment. We should be back to the routine. Don't forget to join us on Discord. Link is in the About section, or it might be below.
You can add this then?
Yeah, I'll join it this time. And we can talk about my new love, Dark Angels. I'm going to go to rehab, don't worry about it. Until next time, it's bye from me.
All that for me.
I think that's hello.
Is it?